Blueberries are often praised as one of the most effective foods for protecting vision after 60. They're small, accessible, and loaded with compounds like lutein, anthocyanins, and vitamin C, all of which help reduce inflammation, fight oxidative stress, and support the delicate structures of the eye. Over time, these nutrients can play a role in slowing the development of age-related conditions like macular degeneration and cataracts. It's no wonder so many people include blueberries in their diet. But what most don't realize is this: when combined with certain other foods, even ones considered healthy, blueberries can lose much of their protective power. In some cases, these combinations may block nutrient absorption, irritate the digestive system, or increase oxidative stress, the very thing blueberries are meant to reduce. And if you're over 60, the impact can be even more significant. In today's video, we'll go through 5 common food pairings that can interfere with the benefits of blueberries, and 5 smart combinations that enhance their effect and support long-term vision health. You might be surprised to find that some of them are already part of your daily habits. Before we begin, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. It's always inspiring to see how our community continues to grow, no matter the distance between us. Now let's dive in. Number 1 is a combination that appears harmless, even healthy, but may quietly undermine the very reason blueberries are added in the first place. Breakfast cereal. For many older adults, it's a familiar routine: a bowl of cereal with a handful of blueberries on top. It feels balanced, light, easy, and nutritious. And yet, the combination may not deliver the support the eyes actually need. Most boxed cereals, even those labeled heart healthy or made with whole grains, contain added sugars and refined starches. These ingredients quickly raise blood glucose levels, leading to inflammation and oxidative stress, the same forces blueberries are meant to counteract. When consumed together, the sugar surge can reduce the body's ability to absorb the antioxidants in blueberries. Instead of helping to protect the retina and macula, these compounds are redirected toward managing the metabolic impact of the cereal itself. With time, ongoing blood sugar spikes and inflammation can gradually weaken the tiny blood vessels that nourish your eyes. This includes the capillaries in the retina, where circulation is already more fragile with age, and may increase the risk of conditions like diabetic retinopathy or macular degeneration. A better alternative would be to pair blueberries with plain steel-cut oats or old-fashioned rolled oats. When prepared without added sugars, oats provide steady energy, support vascular health, and allow antioxidants from the berries to be absorbed and used effectively. This simple adjustment helps reduce silent damage and supports the long-term health of the eyes, without giving up the comfort of a warm, familiar breakfast. Number 2 is coffee, a morning favorite that may quietly reduce the benefits of blueberries. For many older adults, blueberries and coffee are part of a familiar morning routine. One is praised for its antioxidants, the other offers energy and comfort. But when it comes to supporting eye health, this pairing may not work as well as it appears. Caffeine acts as a diuretic, pulling water from the body and gradually reducing moisture where it's most needed. In the eyes, that can lead to subtle dryness, less tear production, increased irritation, and higher sensitivity to strain or inflammation. Over time, the surface of the eye becomes more vulnerable, especially in the absence of adequate hydration. Caffeine also affects the digestive environment. Increased stomach acidity makes it harder to absorb antioxidants like vitamin C and anthocyanins, key compounds found in blueberries. Instead of entering the bloodstream and supporting the retina, they may pass through too quickly to provide much benefit. Another concern is intraocular pressure, the pressure inside the eye. Caffeine has been shown to raise this pressure in some individuals, which can place long-term stress on the optic nerve. Even when there are no immediate symptoms, the damage may build slowly. Vision changes related to this kind of pressure often show up late when reversal is no longer possible. A better alternative would be to enjoy blueberries on their own or with caffeine-free herbal tea. Options like chamomile and peppermint allow the body to stay hydrated and relaxed while supporting better nutrient absorption. They also avoid triggering the acid-related disruptions that coffee can cause. Coffee doesn't have to be eliminated, simply separated. When enjoyed later in the morning, away from antioxidant-rich foods, its impact becomes more manageable. In many cases, the body doesn't need extreme changes, just thoughtful adjustments. And over time, those adjustments can make all the difference. Number 3 is a combination that appears balanced, even beneficial, but often delivers more sugar than expected. Blueberries and flavored yogurt. In supermarkets, it's one of the most common pairings. Blueberry Greek yogurt, or fruit-on-the-bottom cups that promise antioxidants and protein in one neat container. But despite the branding, most of these products contain added sugars, fruit syrups, or stabilizers that shift the meal from supportive to potentially harmful. The intention is good. Live cultures for digestion, blueberries for vision, protein for strength. But the problem lies in the formulation. Most flavored yogurts contain 15 to 25 grams of added sugar per serving, often in the form of cane syrup, fructose, or fruit concentrate. This sugar can trigger a spike in blood glucose, leading to inflammation and oxidative stress. Instead of enhancing the antioxidants in blueberries, it competes with them and may even cancel out part of their protective effect. Over time, this combination may place strain on the fragile blood vessels that feed the retina. For individuals managing diabetes, prediabetes, or early vision changes, the impact may be greater, especially if this is part of a daily routine. A better approach is to choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt and add fresh blueberries at home. This allows the body to benefit from live cultures, protein, and natural antioxidants, without the metabolic disruption caused by added sugars. A sprinkle of cinnamon or chia seeds can offer flavor and texture without sacrificing nutrient synergy. Sometimes a change isn't in what's eaten, but in how it's prepared. That difference can determine whether a food supports vision or quietly works against it. Number 4 is a combination that many consider healthy, and in some cases it is, but not always. Blueberries and nuts. Both foods offer clear nutritional benefits. Blueberries provide antioxidants that help protect the eyes from oxidative damage. Nuts supply healthy fats, protein, and key minerals. But when eaten together, especially on a regular basis, this pairing can create unintended complications, particularly for those with specific health concerns. Many nuts, including almonds, walnuts, and cashews, are high in phytic acid, a compound known to reduce the absorption of important minerals such as iron, calcium, magnesium, and zinc. At the same time, blueberries contain tannins and oxalates, compounds that also interfere with iron absorption. When combined in one meal, these effects may compound, quietly limiting the body's ability to take in nutrients that matter, especially for those already dealing with fatigue, anemia, or low iron levels. There's also the question of digestion. Both blueberries and nuts are rich in fiber and fermentable carbohydrates. In sensitive individuals, particularly those with IBS, SIBO, or gallbladder insufficiency, this may lead to bloating, discomfort, or irregular digestion. Finally, for those with a history of kidney stones, The combination of oxalates from both blueberries and certain nuts may increase risk, especially when consumed frequently and in large amounts. A safer approach would be to enjoy blueberries and nuts separately, spaced out across the day. For example, blueberries in the morning with plain oats or yogurt, and nuts later in the afternoon, ideally soaked overnight to reduce phytic acid content and improve digestibility. This simple shift allows the body to absorb nutrients more effectively, while still enjoying the benefits of both foods, without the hidden trade-offs. Number 5 is a combination that feels comforting, even nostalgic, but may quietly reduce the benefits of blueberries. Sweet breakfasts. Whether it's pancakes with syrup, a warm muffin, or toast with jam, blueberries often appear as the healthy element on the plate. They're sprinkled on top, baked inside, or blended into syrups, a way to add color, flavor, and a sense of balance. But when paired with refined carbohydrates and added sugars, the effects of blueberries may be significantly diminished. White flour, table syrup, fruit spreads, and processed baked goods cause rapid spikes in blood glucose. That rise triggers inflammation, a silent process that affects the body's smallest blood vessels first. In the eyes, this includes the capillaries responsible for feeding the retina and maintaining clear vision. At the same time, excess sugar can interfere with the absorption and function of antioxidants. Anthocyanins and vitamin C, key compounds in blueberries, may be used to offset metabolic stress rather than supporting the eyes directly. Instead of acting as protection, they become damage control. Over time, frequent exposure to this kind of meal can contribute to a higher risk of diabetic retinopathy, age-related macular degeneration, and vascular damage behind the eyes, particularly in individuals already dealing with blood sugar concerns. A more supportive option would be to enjoy blueberries alongside fiber-rich, minimally processed foods. Whole grain toast, unsweetened oatmeal, or plain yogurt offer structure without the sugar load, allowing blueberries to do what they're known for: support healthy circulation, reduce oxidative stress, and protect the delicate structures of the eye. The goal isn't to remove what's familiar, but to adjust the frame around it. Small changes in what surrounds the blueberries can make all the difference in whether they heal or simply try to keep up. Blueberries are often seen as one of the simplest ways to support eye health, and for good reason. They offer real, measurable benefits: antioxidant protection, vascular support, and long-term defense against age-related vision decline. But as with many things in nutrition, context matters. What surrounds the blueberries on the plate, the cereal, the drink, the added sugars, or the refined flours, can quietly interfere with the very protection they offer. Not through extremes, but through repetition, a few small habits repeated daily can either support the eyes or slowly wear them down. That doesn't mean removing favorite foods or giving up comfort. It simply means noticing what's helping and what might be getting in the way. For those in their 60s and beyond, clarity of vision isn't just about seeing clearly. It's about moving through life with confidence, safety, and independence. And if small shifts in breakfast or timing can preserve that, they're worth considering. If this video was helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more practical health tips made just for you. And let me know in the comments, what do you usually pair with blueberries? Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.